What's up guys, I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today for the first time I'm going to be reacting to Ed Sheeran's collab with Arijit singing Sapphire. I'm really excited about this video. Let's go.
You're glowing.
Woo!
You color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine.
Love the delay
I
there.
know that you carry
Interesting
the
cinematography
world on
choice.
your back.
It's like he's filming it
Look at
himself.
you tonight.
Or with like a
The
cam thing.
lights, your face,
Wow.
your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky.
Okay, music nerds out there, who knows what's that interval? Put it in the comments. 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 7 1. Really amazing arpeggiation there. It's very poppy, very catchy, but also very sing-alongable. Is that a word? I just made it up. Listen again, see if you catch it this time, now that you know.
The lights, your face, your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky.
And then he holds the 5 there. Hey! Oh my gosh, so good. Arijit! Chumma, chumma, chumma. I want to sing that all day long. Oh my gosh. Okay, the guy that you saw there, if you're not familiar, is an Indian star named Arijit. I've actually reacted to him before. He's a playback singer and he's incredible. He's really, really great. But more importantly than his greatness, he's also seemingly a really, really great person. Like very humble, very generous with his time. I've always heard really great things about Arijit. So I'm really glad that Ed is getting the chance to collab with him and that he's bringing him into this. And shout out to Meyer Puri and Avinash Kohan, I can't pronounce that right, I'm sorry, for the co-writers contributing to this Indian Punjabi flair that you're hearing here.
Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there.
Okay, so I'm noticing, I don't know if you are, but in verse 2, it feels very different in the vocal theme of the melodic line. It's very fall off-ish, like da 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 da. So I want to go back actually to the first verse and see if it's similar, because I don't, again, this is my first time and I don't remember it being like that in verse 1. It's not. Very melodic. Very melodic, very ethereal almost.
Look at you tonight. The lights, your face.
Yeah, even when the music comes in. Da, da, da. Right, so it was that intervallic arpeggiation there. So when we get into verse 2, da da da, da da da, there's almost a percussiveness to the way that he's singing verse 2. And actually, I think I know why. So because of that Punjabi Indian influence, it's very much a vibe, very much like a percussive groove in the chorus. I think it would totally flatten out the momentum that's being built from the chorus if he did the same verse melody in verse 2 as he did in verse 1. And that's something to note for you guys out there listening who do write music. Don't feel that because you created something melodically in verse 1 that it has to be a carbon copy in verse 2. This is a great example of something that's really different in verse 2. Let's listen to some of verse 2 now.
We found, karma reached out into our
Da 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 da.
to our feet now. You know
Yeah,
the
it's like a
truth is
totally
we could
different
disappear
melody,
anywhere as long as I got
vibe.
you there. When the sun dies till the day shines, when I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are a spring flower, watching you bloom. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights, your face, your eyes.
This is pre-chorus, by the way.
Floating like fireworks in the
This is so cute.
sky.
Sapphire! Woo! Oh, they're so cute!
Party, I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we
Da,
won't
da,
sleep.
da, 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 da. Yes. Okay, listen. Do you hear specific Indian instruments? Put it in the comments. What makes this chorus sound so different than any other chorus? Because you could have this same beat, da 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 da, and it could be total straight up pop. There is a groove to it, but why? What's the specific sound? I'm hearing tabla, I'm hearing dol, and possibly sitar. What are you hearing? I might be pronouncing a couple of those wrong, but I know what they look like and they sound like. I'm American, okay? Give me a break. But what are you hearing? Instrumentally, they're using these Indian instruments to create this full effect. Also, fun fact, when I was in high school, I was obsessed with all things Bollywood, Punjabi music, Hindustani, anything Indian, I loved. That's pretty much all I listened to for like a year. So good. Chama chama chama. They sparkle just like stars. I guess that's what that means. Arijit. Chama chama. In the background, you hear him? Ooh, love the head voice there for Ed. There he is. Hey! There he is. Okay. Again, I say it every time I react to Indian music of any kind. I'm asking for a friend. Someone reach out to me and teach me how to sing like this. Like, I know I'm a vocal coach, but just because you're a vocal coach doesn't mean you know everything. It's a bucket list thing for me to be able to sing in this way, but also like to duet with someone like Arijit. There are so many amazing, talented Indian performers, and I have so much respect for the vocal flexibility and prowess and control, agility, all of the things that make them capable of singing in the way that they do. I think it's so smart of Ed to be collabing in this way. India is a huge country. He said he filmed this video while he was on his India tour because he just kind of fell in love with the culture and the places and the people. And I'm gonna take it one step farther and say, possibly, Ed, you can confirm or deny this, but I feel like this whole song is actually a personification of India. Like what they're describing, yes, it could be about a girl, it could be about someone you love, but I feel like it could just as easily be about India itself and his experience in India and how much it enlivened him and awakened him and just made him feel so joyful and happy. And you can see that all over his face and all over this video, the joy and the respect for this culture and the love for the people that are there and just the overall energy being very positive and very uplifted and very exciting. Oh! You're glowing, India, you're glowing. I feel like he's talking to India. That's what I was waiting for, again. There's something about, I had to listen to him again. Arijit, you're so great. There's something about Arijit's tone that's so street to me. It's like as if he's busking, even if he's singing in something with Ed Sheeran. There is an approachability to Arijit's voice that makes me feel like I'm just your friend. Like, you're just cool. You're really like a very approachable, genuine, down-to-earth guy. And so much so that actually where they were on the bike, that's Arijit's hometown. Like, this is what I'm talking about this guy. Like, he's super widely successful in India, but he has never forgotten where he comes from. He invited Ed to go there and like, see, like, this is my home. Like, this is my roots. This is where I come from. It's just, again, it's so approachable and beautiful. And I just love the generosity of authenticity that artists like Arijit offer fans, because, there can be this like unnecessary elevation to artists as stars where they just seem so much higher than me and so much holier than thou and so unapproachable sometimes on this huge, very tall pedestal. But I love artists that bring it down all the way to the ground and like eye level with the people that love them and listen to them. And I just think he does such a great job with that. I also think Ed does a great job with that too, by the way, as an aside. Like, he has a very approachable, authentic, honest sounding voice. And I think that's why they make a great collab, actually. I'm gonna sing that all day long. I love that theme repeating, that pre-chorus. Da, da, It's almost like a round there at this point, that you've got the chorus that's already been introduced, da 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 da, but then you've got that arpeggiation that I was talking about before, ah 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 ah. So it's sort of like when you sing row 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 your boat and someone starts and then just a little bit later someone starts, and it's like this round that works. So all of the notes, even though they're separate themes in the song, when put together make this beautiful call and response and an added layer of complexity at the end. It sort of just culminates everything together at the end. It's a great payoff. And I just really love how Ed so seamlessly blends this Western pop style culture that he's got going on with these Indian musical elements, especially in the chorus, but also when Arijit does his thing. So good. It works so well. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. This song charted top 5 in the UK, top 10 in Switzerland. In India for weeks, it topped the international top 20 singles chart. So huge cross-market impact here. Love it. It's almost like the pre-chorus is a second chorus. So hooky. Oh my gosh. And I really like also, I don't know artistically if you noticed this, but it started off in the day and it was almost like the whole thing was just one big, huge, awesome day. And there was like this party kind of vibe at night, and then it ended at night in the evening. How cool is that? Also, on a side note, I love that they didn't go ham on like a huge production budget for this, that it was very much homemade looking, even though I'm sure there was some production. Because again, it visually matches the grounded, authentic, very approachable vibe of the song and of the artist singing the song. So what do you guys think about it? I really loved it. I thought it was great. I'm full of energy now. I'm joyful. I feel like listening to this is sort of like a cup of coffee. It's like zings me up. So if you want to listen to more songs like this, more amazing, clean singing vocal gems, click here next. And if you're really inspired to sing right now after listening to this, click in my description box below for your very first online discounted vocal lesson now. I love you guys so much. I'm proud of you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!